We're near the end of winter here in Mississippi, and my family's tired of my same old soups and stews. So tonight I came up with something a little different. Chicken and sausage stew. Y'all, this one turned out good. Add 1 pound smoked sausage to the pot and about 2 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken breast. I'm in a hurry. I added all of this to the pot at the same time and let all that brown up together. I seasoned the meat with Kinder's The Steak Blend, Kinder's Roast Chicken, and this isn't a Kinder's recipe. I just love Kinder's seasoning. You can't go wrong with any of it. Of course, you gotta have that Tony's, and I added some salt and pepper. When your meat's brown, remove that from the pot and set it to the side. Add roughly chopped onions, carrots, and finely chopped celery to the pot. Let that cook until your onions start to soften, and then add about 2 tablespoons of garlic, and let that cook for about 2 more minutes. Add about 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. Stir that in, and I let this cook for about 3 or 4 minutes. Then I added about 1/4 cup of flour. Mix that in well and cook for 2 or 3 more minutes. Keep stirring, don't let it burn. Gradually pour in 4 cups of chicken stock. Bring that up to a simmer and add your chicken and sausage back in. I cut the chicken into bite-sized pieces. Add 2 cans of cannellini beans and 1 can of fire-roasted diced tomatoes. I stirred all that together before adding about 6 to 8 diced russet potatoes. And finally, some green beans. I added 4 more cups of chicken broth to cover the potatoes and green beans. And at this point, I added more seasoning to taste. Put the lid on and let that cook until your potatoes and carrots and green beans are tender. I let this cook for about an hour and a half. Of course, my potatoes were done before then, but the carrots and green beans took a little longer. And I removed the lid for the last 30 minutes of the cook just to give it a chance to thicken up. Y'all, this was so good, and if you want to make it even better, add some grated Parmesan cheese on top. You won't be disappointed. Try it out and let me know what you think.